So this is the second part of the Sidewalk Talk on CheckmateNewYork.com with Br.The Writer. So, what really happened?
Oh man, we talking about like the mid-90s, you know what I mean? I was on the block, we got caught with a burner, you know what I'm saying? We beat the case, but the same day that I went home, police ran up in my crib, you know what I'm saying? And the feds got what they call 922 G1. That's felon in possession of a weapon. I already had a felony, so it made me federal material, you know what I mean? Went up there, whatever the case may be. In my heart, I felt I really couldn't beat the case, you know what I'm saying? So what I did was I copped out to it. I did have it, you know what I'm saying? I had a gun in my crib, you know what I'm saying? I had drugs in my crib. Could I beat it? No. So what else could I do? You know what I'm saying? Not with fighting them people. The feds got a 99.9% conviction rate. That's due to you nasty ass motherfucking rat niggas why they got that, you know what I'm saying? Or else they would have to do their job. But I had no wins, man. That's how I felt, man. And I took what I felt I could handle, you know what I'm saying? They gave me seven and a half. I felt I could do it, you know what I'm saying? I was young at the time, I was about 21.
How many years did you do?
All together?
All together.
All together I did 10, 3 violations, I did that 13 years, you know.
How'd you feel, you know, being locked up? And like,
I mean, besides being away from your family and that mental stress, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that was hurtful, that fucked my heart up, you know what I mean? But other than that, I was Gucci, man. Like, I did my little bid, you know what I'm saying? I did time in the hole. In Farrington, I was in Jersey, and if you was there, you remember this, man. When you fucking with the police bitches, you got caught with cell phones, you got caught with drugs and shit like that, and they try to give niggas an extra bid. But to make a long story short, and nobody told, and that's the main point in that whole thing, we beat that too, you know what I'm saying? Gracious
stop
God.
snitching.
Yeah, stop that, man. That shit is nasty. The Bible even says it, man. You're not supposed to use your tongue to hurt thy neighbor, man. That's what the fuck y'all doing, man. Y'all going to hell. Y'all going to hell, man.
How'd you get, like, what was the steps you took to get through your bid, man? Like a daily routine for you, just to keep your mind off.
Woke up in the morning, went to work, worked out, you know what I'm saying? I really ain't a TV fan, I really don't watch too much TV, you know what I mean? So after that, I'll probably start writing, I'll probably start reading, and that's how this all came about, you know?
What kind of books did you read?
I read a lot of hood novels, but I love murder mysteries, suspense thrillers, and I write those too, man. That's another thing that separates me from everybody who write. I write murder mysteries, I write suspense thrillers, I write how-to books, I write them urban novels, but I don't want to be known as the urban novel guy, you know what I'm saying? I want to broaden my horizons and do what I do.
What's
I like James
urban
Patterson,
novel?
so I write after him.
Okay.
Not after him, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like, who's somebody that you really like besides James Patterson?
James Patterson, I like John Grisham, I like Shannon Holmes, Terry Woods is always good, man. That's what I like, man. That's what I like, you know.
Would you say you write compared to them as what would you say you would compare your writing skills to?
I would like to be compared to James Patterson, man. That's who I like. That's my dude right there, man. His imagination is wild, and I think mine is too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
So what kind of things can people find in this book?
Thugger, man. Thugger's about everything you can imagine. For the females, he's a hell of a dude. You know what I'm saying? He's the one you're looking for. You know. And you got Kiki. Kiki's a hell of a character too, man. Kiki's a writer. Kiki's every hustler's dream, man. She do what need to be done. She don't ask no questions, and she put it in. You know what I mean? Also, we got Tiffany in there. That's the good girl gone bad with the help of Thugger. You know what I mean? And she do what she do, man. But I leave the readers to figure out the rest. You know? We got Black in there. Black is exceptional, man. He's you, man. That's who Black is, you know what I'm saying? And what happened with Black is a tragedy, but you got to read the book to find out the rest, you understand?
Did you write the book in comparison to your life, or is it all fictional?
It's all fictional. I really can't do that. Like I said, I did Fed time. I already know what they do. The feds read something like Thugger Man and think it's about you, or try to say it's about you and you going to jail. So I did not write about myself. Nothing in that book came from me but except my imagination, you know what I mean? I say that because you already know why. If you a real nigga and you in the streets, you already know what it's hitting for, man.
Do you have any message or anything you could give to a author that's just starting out right now?
Man, keep writing, man. Keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna turn you down. A lot of people ain't gonna like your books, but you know you hot, you know what I'm saying? And that's what matters at the end of the day. And eventually, one day you gonna be where I'm sitting right now on Checkmate, you know what I'm saying? Having your interview, that's what it is.
One kind of off question. What's your favorite spot to chill at in New York?
In New York, it depends on what I feel like when I wake up, you know what I'm saying?
Just off your mind.
Just off my mind, I gotta go with the hood spots, man. I gotta go around the way. I gotta go to the Q Lounge, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to, I love the hotel, you know what I'm saying? I love the women, man. I got to go to Friendlies. I got to go to Motorhead, man. Things like that. I gotta go to Paradise, you know?
No doubt, no doubt. Alright, so just one more time, where can everybody find your book and you?
www.brthewriter.com. You can find me on Twitter at Br.The Writer. You can email me, man, at brthewriter.com. That's my email address, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. So that's what really happened on the Sidewalk Talk with CheckmateNewYork.com. Out.